Hello, bookish friend on the internet. Welcome back to my account or my channel. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading. And for today's video, I did a video like this, kind of similar to some videos from last year or the years prior. What was that? Oh, that was a book falling. But I am here to do my unread TBR pile. Last year, I only had 200 and something books. Past me would tell you down below in the description. But I only had like 200 and something books on my TBR shelf that I have unread. Now my TBR have grown a whole lot. So I'm going to try and split this up into like 2 or 3 parts, maybe even 5 parts if I have to, because this is not all my unread books that I have next to me. I have a bunch more to show off. I want to give some stats real quick, just because I like doing stats myself. So for my hardcovers, I own 816 hardcovers. I just got 4 new ones today, which I won't be showing in this video. For my paperback, I have 254, and then my grand total books that I own is 1,067, but I added on my 4 hardcovers, so little math, plus 4, 817 plus 254, 1,071 books I own in total. So, you can officially call me Drew's Library, which I might change my channel to next year, but I haven't decided yet. Anyways, I am here to show you all the books that I have unread. These are, like I keep saying, are all my unread books, so let's just jump into it because there is a lot here and I have no clue where to put them. These are all the books I have read over here, so I might start another pile right here next to me. So anyways, with that long intro, let's get started. I'm not going to read any summaries. I'm not going to do any, any summaries for this. If I remember who got the books for me, I will tell you who got them for me. And that's pretty much about it. So, and these are in no particular order. Sometimes they're in color-coded order, and sometimes they're just in the order of I filmed them in. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So there will be a counter either on the screen, or I will let you guys know at the very end of how many books this was. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it. So book 1 I have is Legend in Lattes by Travis Pardee, or not Pardee, Travis Baldy. This is a adult fantasy with a little bit of romance, cozy romance, I would say. My friend Cindy got me this book. Then I have The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. The Start of Me and You by Emily Ward, which I might be unhauling soon because I haven't picked this up since I bought it for my birthday a few years ago. Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I DNF'd this one last year, but I still want to read it. The Ones We Meant to Find by Joan He. You're a Mean One, Matthew Prince by Timothy Javolsky. This is my Queer Reads book club pick for the month of December. All of these are from videos that I mentioned already, so I'll just leave the videos down below. But we have Conceal Don't Feel by Jen Catalian. Cold and Night, Fast the Wolves by Meg Long. The Luminaries by Susan Dennard, my newest book that I've owned. Queen of Ruin by Tracy Banghart. Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. Master of Iron by Teresa Levenseller. The Dragon Promise by Elizabeth Lim. Gilded by Marissa Meyer. When Night Breaks by Janella Angels. The Empress of Time by Kylie Lee Baker. All the Tides in Fate by Adeline Grace. All of Us Villains by Amanda Foody. And then We Freed the Stars by Hafasa Falazier. Next I have is The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Daforth. My mom got me this for Christmas last year and I haven't read it yet, sadly. Dark Skies by Daniel L. Jensen. Legacy by Shannon Messenger, the 8th book in the Keeper of Lost City series. Cracked Up to Be by Courtney Summers. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this chair doesn't squeak. Once and Future Witches by Amy Rose Capetta and Corey McCarthy. I got this arc through my friend Charlie, so thank you, Charlie. This one I've been meaning to read all year, but I couldn't find my copy until now, and that is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Infinity Sun by Adam Severa. Battle of the Bands edited by Lauren Gaby and Eric Smith. Sorry for butchering last names. For Your Own Good by Samantha Downing. The Taking of Jake Livingston by Ryan Douglas. The Rumor Game by Danielle Clayton and Sonia Chapordia. I'm so sorry, I know I butchered that. Pony by RJ Palacio. Hunted by Megan Spooner. Ash Lords by Scott Riggington. Final Girls by Riley Sager. Paru and the Soul Stealer by Lori M. Lee. My gosh, I'm sorry. Then I have Loki, Where Misty Lies. These Vengeful Hearts by Catherine Lauren. Ember of Night by Molly E. Lee. Let Me Hear a Rhyme by Tiffany D. Jackson. Babel or Babel, depending on how you say it in your state. I call it Babel, by R.F. Kuang. The Bromance Book Club by Alyssa K. Adams. Dial A for Aunties by Jesse Q. Santos. The Empire of Dreams by Ray Carson. A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. Harrow the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. Then I have Clockwork Princess, which is a reread for me, but I'm still counting it. Dark Dawn by Jay Kristoff. Stormbreaker by Natalie C. Parker, the third and final book in this trilogy. Sherwood by Megan Spooner. The Woods Are Always Watching by Stephanie Perkins. Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. The Ravens by Daniel Page and Cass Morgan. Fire Becomes Her by Rosie Thorne. Sorry, I'm trying to make room for all these books. Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. Frankie and Bug by Gail Forman. Star Wars The High Republic Convergence by Zoraida Kudorova. The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrews. 16 Souls by Rosie Tablet. I'm so sorry for butchering any names. 3 Kisses, 1 Midnight by Roshani Chakshay, Evelyn Sky, and Cindy Menon, a short story collection. The Restless Dark by Erica Waters. Then I have Star Wars The High Republic Quest for the Hidden City by George Mann. A Universes of Wishes by Daniel Clayton, and along with all these other amazing authors. An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. Enchanté by Gita Cherizier. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. I got this book as a birthday gift this year from my friend Jessica, so thank you so much, Jessica. Let's go right here. I have Graceling, the graphic novel. Never Seen, Keeper of the Lost City, book 4. The Other Merlin by Robin Schneider. This is an arc that I got from Penguin Teen that I still have yet to read, but book 2 comes out in 2023. Even though it's going to have different covers, I still want to get book 2. My newest book in this collection is Children of Ragnarok by Cinda Williams-Chima. Almost There by Farhad Rakhani. I'm so sorry for butchering names. Let's go with this pile before it falls. Keeper of the Lost City, book number 7. Yes, 7, Flashback. A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. Once Upon a Dream by Liz Braswell. Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. What We Devoured by Lindsay Miller. And All Your Twisted Secrets by Diana Urban. God's Grave by Jay Kristoff. Rivals, American Orioles, book 3 by Catherine McGee. Luck of the Titanic by Stacey Lee. Darling by Kay Ankrum. Sorry, I have a lot more here. The Crimson Crowns by Cinda Williams-Chima. Bitter Kingdom by Ray Carson. The Black Prism by Brent Reeks. Paper Princess by Aaron Watt. Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. Lightbringer by Claire Legrand. The Golden Couple by Guri Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. The Inheritance of Orchidia Divian by Zoraida Kudorova. Whiteout by Daniel Clayton, Nick Stone, Tiffany D. Jackson, Andrew Thomas, Ashley Woodfolk, and Nicola Yoon. The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. The Queen's Assassins by Melissa De La Cruz. A Psalm of Storm and Silence by Roseanne A. Brown. Witches Deep in Gold by Cinnamon Smart. Rise Up from the Embers by Sarah Rosh and Kirsten Simon. Ashes of Gold by J.L. The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Sky. Sisters of the Snakes by Sasha and Serena Nanu. Blood Like Magic by Leslie Sambury. Lake's Edge by Lindell Clipstone. Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. And A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. Fire by Kirsten Cashore. Certain Dark Things by Sylvia Mino Garcia. Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. True Life and Deviated by Jay Kristoff. A Scatter of Light by Melinda Lowe. Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. Seasonal Fears by Shauna McGuire. You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen M. McManus. The Dead in the Dark by Courtney Gold. The Court of Miracles by Kirsten Grant. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Ready Player Two by Ernest Cline. Systems of a Heartbreak by Sona Chapartier. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Spells Trouble by PC Cass and Kirsten Cass. The Silver Serpent by Roshani Chakshay. Smash It by Francina Simone, which I totally forgot that I had. These Divided Shores by Sarah Rosh. This Time Will Be Different by Misa Sugera, my very first book of the month pick that I still have yet to read. The Desolation of the Devil's Ark by Ransom Riggs. Ironheart by Nina Valeria, the second and final book in this duology. I'm going to set these books here. So sorry for shaking you guys. A Tale of Sorcery by Chris Colfer. Beast and Beauty. I knew that was going to fall. Beast and Beauty by Simone Chanier. I have Dark Age and Iron Gold. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. Dark Age and Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. Then I have Charming is a Verb by Ben Felipe. Into the Dying Light by Katie Rose Poole. Gamora and Nebula by Mackenzie Lee. The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. Mirror Girls by Kelly McWilliams. The Black Kids by Christine Hammonds Reeds. These Rebel Waves by Sarah Rosh. The Project by Courtney Summers. Star Daughter by this author that I cannot pronounce. A few more before I end the video. One Italian Summer by Rebecca Soler. Gilded Serpent by Daniel L. Johnson. Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Marino Garcia. Brightly Burn by Kirsten White. The Dark Tide by Alicia Chinesky. La Boat Taipei by Abigail Nguyen. Now Entering Adamsville by Francisca Zapier. Give me a second while I grab more stacks of books for you guys. I have Warrior of the Wild by Teresa Levenseller. The Nobleman's Guide to Scandals and Shipwrecks by Mackenzie Lee. Shadow of the Light by Molly E. Lee. Reverie by Ryan LaSalle. Love and Other Disasters by Tina Kelly. Among Thieves by MJ Kuhn. Dark Shores by Danielle L. Jensen. Yesterday is History. Then, let me just knock these over real quick. That way we have room to walk out. Then I have Hanny and Ushi's Guide to Fake Dating. 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hillier. Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. The Witch's Heart by Genevieve Granocci. The Night Swim by Megan Golding. The Lucky List by Rachel Pencott. I'll Be the One by Lila Lee. Small Favors by Erin A. Craig. Float Plan by Trish Dollar. Might not read this at all. Take a Hint, Danny Brown, which I read last year, really enjoyed. Still need to read book 3. We Were Kings by Courtney Stevens. The Hacienda by Isabel Cananis. A History of Wild Places by Shay Earnshaw. Neverworld Wake by Marsha Pessel. I might unhaul this because my friend Taylor said she DNF'd this book, but she said I still might like it, so we'll see about it. This is a little bent right here, or not even bent, but it's ripped at the top. But that is Blessed Monster by Emily A. Duncan. The Hunting Party by Lucy Foyles. Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. Dark Triumph by Robin Lefevers. Circe by Madeline Miller. Bad Muslim Discount by Saddad M. Masad. A Deadly Education by Naomi Novak. The Foul Twins, Book 1. The Foul Twins, Book 2, Denied All Charges by Ian Colfer. Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. We're almost there, you guys. Trust me. Hollow Fires by Samara Amani. Sorry if I'm butchering any names. Four Dead Queens by Astrid Schultz. Dry by Neil Shusterman. It All Comes Back to You by Farhaz Naz Rishi. The Maid by Nita Prose. Kingsmane by Claire Legrand. Five Feet Apart by Rachel Pencott. Survive the Dome by Kuzoko Jackson. Flamecaster by Sina Williams Shima. The Bronze Beast by Rashani Chakshay. And one more stack of books before I end this. We Are Inevitable by Gail Foreman. I Killed Zoe Spanos by Kit Frick. Bloodsicon by Deborah Furley. The Crowns of Embers by Ray Carson. A Golden Fury by Samantha Cohen. When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Coles. Tyler Johnson Was Here by Jay Coles. The Foul Twins Book 3. Get What Deserves by Ian Colfer. Reclaim the Stars, edited by Zoraida Cordova. Morning Stars by Pierce Brown. A Far Wilder Magic and Wilder Girls. And last stack of books that I own for this video. Real Easy by Marie Rukowski. The Midnight Lies by Marie Rukowski. Fragments of the Lost by Megan Miranda. Of Princes and Promises by Cindy Menon. The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. I don't know how to say this main character's name properly, but I have Shinjin Takashi and The Mark of the Cult by Julie Kagawa. Excuse Me Why I Ugly Cry by Joa Goffini. I'm so sorry. And last book for this video besides my part 2 is going to be The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Zizian Collins. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, that was a lot to do, and future me is going to hate myself for having to pick this up tonight because I can barely walk in here now. But it's great for my weekly vlog that I have going. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry this was such a chaotic video, but I felt like this will hold me accountable for future me of what I need to get my TBR down to. Future me will either have the number on the screen, or I'll have like a little counter on the screen or whatnot along the way. But yeah, that was everything for part 1 of this video. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification on so you don't miss any new videos coming from me every single day of the month. And I hope you've been enjoying these Bookmas videos, and I'll chat with you guys down below. Bye!